without them.
For real.
Because if you don't know how to get a stick and a stone or a stick or something, rub it together and make you a fire, then you know what I mean. You depend on them. You got to go to the store. You can buy a lighter. So again, these people are gangsters, man. They know how to force you into situations. They forced us into all these situations because they've taken away any form of somebody leaving something behind, a legacy or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
You know.
They also they, they the king of blackmail.
Oh yeah. Oh
Okay,
yeah.
just in case you ain't familiar with blackmail, and I intend to enlighten you. All right. It means it's a noun and it's the crime of threatening to tell secret information about someone unless the person being threatened gives you the money or does what you want. Okay, this is what they do to some of our big time brothers. You gonna snitch on these other brothers and let us know who's making all the money. Or who all these young brothers killing up each other. If you want to keep making your money, you're gonna have to do this. That's blackmail. And that's why you notice a lot of these old school gangster brothers who've been out here for years in the same spot. Not the hell you think they been like that. You think 'cause they get money. Hell no, they being blackmailed. Okay, I'm finished with it. Something such as money that is received through blackmail. The full definition of it is a tribute anciently extracted on the Scottish, once again, right of the Illuminati, or chiefs in exchange for immunity from pilgrimage or peelage. I'm sorry. Let me make sure I let you know what that means so y'all can stay with us. Pillage is a noun and it's the act of looting or plundering, especially in war. All right? Something taken as booty. Oh, man, look, I swear to God, that's what he said. This came out of blackmail. So they can take your bungie if they arrest you and threaten to blackmail you if you don't snitch on them people. What you gonna do about it if you handcuffed? Let me reread what they could do to you when you get blackmailed into a pillage position. Once again, in the second portion, something taken as booty. B-O-O-T-Y. Ain't that what it say?
Yeah.
I ain't said, brothers and sisters. Merriam-Webster did. And this proves you ain't taking no boy booty, because they owe you money. Then you ain't no gangster. The government is. Because this is what they do. Okay? If you want to bull crap around coming up short, you gotta take your bungie. Right? No disrespect, man. That's what a lot of make me go through it. He wants to see the seriousness in how you are not gangster. The government is, brothers and sisters. I hope that you are enlightened on this broadcast coming late to you. Man, there was a whole bunch of installations, I would call it. We were supposed to have done this since early, man. But Allah is sufficient. So if it's coming right now, then damn it, he wanted those who present to hear this wisdom. Share it with your friends. Tell them to tune in. Tell them how these brothers, this damn sure try to go out the way to make you understand. He said, don't hide the truth while you know it. So damn it, if you relate, you attesting that we making sense, that is the truth. It is your duty, not hide it. I don't give a damn how ashamed you is listening to it and people might think you tripping. You offer it. It ain't you talking, it's us talking. You let Allah deal through our tongues to chastise them if they're living the attributes that we talking about. Brothers and sisters, we thank all who listen to our shows, man. You can't imagine. Okay? It is a blessing. We didn't expect to be here. I was a gone too once upon point of time being stupid. All right, a blockhead. Thinking, you know what I'm saying, I was accomplice in something. I went to prison, ain't none of my brothers stuck by a brother at all. See? The Illuminati don't play that. Okay, the government don't play that. One of their agents is jammed. They send convoys. Okay? They send backup. Okay? What is called reconnaissance teams.
Yeah, they're going to get that. They're going to get them.
Exactly. So if you ain't doing that, and like I said, if you ain't willing to take no bully, get your payment, you ain't no gangster, man. The government is. I'm truly sorry. You might be like, well, damn that. I'm just ain't no gangster. So sit it down then. Don't say it just because you heard me say taking booty. That's a hell of an attribute. That's a sacrifice. So to them, you can take some bungie from somebody who owe you, then you're a gangster. And you're a goon. You'll be considered one. You'll be one of them. You'll be one of, as I said, let me go back to gangster real quick. I'm going to let my brother speak. I just want y'all to stay with each other and see how Allah bless them to explain it to you, to see it. Once again, the gangster is a member of a group of violent criminals. You damn right you violent. You wouldn't take a man bungie or a woman against their will. Don't you know if you ramming them too hard, man, you have blood and all types. No disrespect, man. I'm trying to show you the degree so you can feel your brother. So if you know you like, this and that, guess what? You ain't no gangster. The government is. Brothers and sisters. Okay?
I'm telling you.
You could pop on.
I'm telling you. So go ahead, gangsters and goons. Go on and do y'all thing.
For real.
Yeah.
Absolutely real. So, this is why, man, our shows are magnificent from here. You should thank Allah. Hell, you ain't got to say Allah if you don't want to. It don't matter. It's your whole entire body. 2 arms, 2 legs, and a head. You can still say God. That make you confident. All right? ALLAH. Your whole body, as it said, made in his image after his likeness. You should thank him. The way we thank him for allowing us to not think it up on our own. But by his grace and through the research and let us think from our own experience.
And I got another thing to tell you, man. Like, how you just know they gangster, man. When they put a lion on the top cover, it's a headline for the news. Cecil and Jericho. Do you understand what I'm saying? They got 2 lions. This is the head news. They chasing a man down, and I'm not trying to say nothing against that, but I'm just saying that this is what all the killing that's going on with these people out here, and that's what made the top news. Jericho and Cecil.
Wow.
That's some gangster shit right there, man.
Mm-hmm.
And then you got this other blockhead, Trump. What's the word? What's the word for that again? Dumb cough.
Yeah,
Donald Trump. Now here he go again. He just had a situation recently. Now they dug back in time. This is another form of trickery and gangsterism, whatever you want to call it, that they end up doing. Number one, they got you on here. They're talking about how he's said something about Obama, I guess 7-8 years ago, or somebody who works for him, one of his employees or whatever. Old school stuff. Now, how can this affect Obama's administration when Obama's almost out of the office anyway? Number one. The second thing is, whatever you called Obama at this particular time, you basically said it without saying it. So you was able to get the news to put that in the paper when you said something about somebody. Then you take it back and say, "Oh, we didn't say it." So how did the information even make it into the news then?
Mm-hmm.
Why would somebody dig that far back and go into that and put that out there? So you basically called a man a Islamo fascist Nazi aggressor or something like that. That's what they called him. But again, man, they're gangsters, man. They can make whatever they want to make news, and then he's the elite anyway, so he can pretty much do and say whatever he wants to say without any repercussions.
Right.
You know, but you notice he just running his mouth saying all type of stuff, getting everything done. He talk about who he want to talk about. First, he was looking for Obama birth certificate. Then he said something about Mexicans, and then all of a sudden he let his boy Chapo get out because he helped that situation. I know he did, because it didn't happen until he said something about Mexicans. So again, that goes another story for you to make news right there.
Right. And another thing that's making them the real true gangsters above you is because you ain't still a religion and make it look real. Okay? And how you wanted it to be. Now, they titled them Islamics. Okay? And let me let you know why they call them, and they added the MICS. Because if you think about our introduction, it's going to bear witness of why Islam is a noun, and it is the religion which teaches that there is only one God, which it is, and that Muhammad is God's prophet. Okay? They are telling you. They know. Go look for your damn self. Merriam-Webster. Okay? The religion of Muslims. Look at this. The modern nations in which Islam is the main religion. This is what America is disturbed about. Because they know once you know, it is the end of their tyranny. Look at the full definition. The religious faith of Muslims, including belief in Allah as the sole deity and in Muhammad as his prophet. The Honorable Elijah Muhammad, I'm sorry, not the one from 4,000 years ago, but him. It is the civilization extracted upon Islamic faith, okay, the group of modern nations in which Islam is the dominant religion. It is the permanent attribute of God, brothers and sisters. So if you, on your block, on your pole, or whatever, ain't responsible for the direction of misleading people from God, you are not a gangster. The government is. Okay? Get that in your mindset, brothers and sisters. I'm sorry. They said it themselves. Bearing witness. Look at the origin. Arabic, as we told you, is your true language. Black man and indigenous people. Okay? Islam means submission to the will of God. 1817. Master Farad Muhammad came. Okay? In the 1800s. They know it. How the hell you think they recorded it? Look at what they said, the first usage. But when they came to know of who he was, they put it in their definition to disguise it as just making you think they're just explaining to you what Islam means. But they are telling you that it is, as you heard me say. I bear witness that there is no God but Allah, and Muhammad is his true messenger. Honorable Elijah Muhammad. And they did raise up the Honorable Louis Farrakhan with this wisdom. Brothers and sisters, your dictionary is revealing it to you. And if you don't want to take that as the truth, you most certainly are not a gangster.